Do you want to live in an HOA, or are you hoping to avoid them? Septic or sewer? Are you looking for new construction, or are you looking for resale homes?
I don't know.
This week, I'm going to help you decide where you should live in Melbourne, Florida. If you're new here, my name's Alexandra and I'm a local realtor down on Florida's Space Coast. I have people calling me every day and I love it. So if you have any questions about what it might be like to live here in Melbourne, Florida, go ahead and give me a call, shoot me a text message, or send me an email. I've got your answers and I would love to chat with you. And if you want to keep seeing videos like this, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a new video. All right, let's get into it. Unlike Palm Bay that's split into quadrants, Melbourne is a little bit more complicated. It is split into 9 different parts. Now, I could go into detail about all 9 areas of Melbourne, but I feel like that's just too much information to digest because there's a lot of overlap. Instead, I'm going to go over things that might be important to you. Right now, home prices are crazy, so let's start out with homes that are priced $300,000 and below. If you're looking for a home that's $300,000 and below, your search is going to be mainly focused in the O'Galley and Central Melbourne areas. The more expensive the home, the further away from that central area of Melbourne you're going to get. If you're looking to live in a 55 and up community, here's where you should focus your search. A lot of our 55 and up communities are located up in the Viera area. One of our newest ones is Del Webb, but there are some others like Bridgewater and the Indian River Colony Club. Down in Central Melbourne and West Melbourne, you've got Alamanda Key and Compass Point. If you're open to living in an HOA, you can focus your search pretty much all over Melbourne. But if you don't want to live in an HOA, here's where you should be looking. If you're looking to avoid living in an HOA, that's going to completely get rid of Viera, because every single subdivision in Viera has an HOA. Most of your search is going to be focused in the O'Galley area, Palm Shores, Lake Washington, Central Melbourne, and West Melbourne. A lot of buyers hope to be on city water and city sewer and want to avoid septic systems. So here are the areas you're more likely to have a septic system rather than being on city sewer. Fortunately, if you're looking to avoid septic systems, most of Melbourne is on city sewer. You can see that the majority of the homes that are going to be on septic are in the Lake Washington area and in West Melbourne. There might be a few in the O'Galley area and Central Melbourne, but they're mostly in Lake Washington and West Melbourne. I'm just popping in here to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you're seeing so far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. It'll help me get to 1,000 subscribers, which is my goal for this month. I am so close and would really appreciate your help. All right, let's get back to the video. If acreage is what you're looking for, here's where you might want to focus your search. You can see that most of the properties that are half an acre or more are located in the Lake Washington areas and in West Melbourne. When it comes to acreage, you'll notice that the homes that are on larger pieces of land are more likely to have septic systems. The map of septic systems is very similar to the map of homes that have acreage of half an acre or more. So if you're looking for a home with a lot of land and want to be on city sewer, that's going to be a much harder find than if you were open to having a septic system. If you're looking for new construction in Melbourne, Florida, your options are going to be quite limited. Older homes are going to be situated in the O'Galley area and Central Melbourne, and you can kind of see as homes were built throughout the year, they expand from those areas. Now, if you remember the maps that we looked at for homes priced $300,000 and under, the maps kind of correlate with each other. So homes that are more affordable tend to start in those areas because they are older. So the newer homes get, the more expensive they get, and the further away you get from these areas. These maps here show homes that were built 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and in the last 3 years. You can see as time moves on that there's less and less new construction, and that the majority of it, like I said previously, is in the Viera area. If you're into festivals and getting together with others for community events, you may want to focus your search around the Wickham Park area or the O'Galley Art District, because both of those places, Wickham Park and the O'Galley Art District, always have something going on. Just about anywhere you live in Melbourne, you'll be a maximum of 30 minutes from the beach. If you want to be closer to the beach, you'll want to focus your search in areas that are closest to the causeway and have the easiest access to the main roads that get you over to the beaches. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Bye!